Hello, and welcome from Vienna.
Hi.
Happy to have you with us. You have 3 minutes for your pitch. When the music starts, this means your time is up. It would be great if you could share your screen, and then we could kick off with your pitch. All right, cool. So, greyparrot, everyone. 3 minutes starts now.
Great. Thank you so much for your time. I wish I was there with everyone. I'm Elisa Pritchard, the head of marketing and operations at greyparrot, based in London, and we are looking to use computer vision AI for the waste management industry. So the world does have a waste crisis. We produce 2 billion tons of waste a year. Unfortunately, 60% is going to open dumps and landfill. Only 14% is recycled. There's increasing demand for consumers, for waste producers to manage their waste better. So we provide waste recognition software to digitize waste to increase transparency and automation. We provide data analytics that's never been seen before for waste managers, producers, and regulators. This is how the process works currently. It's highly manual for recycling plants. They don't have a lot of data in terms of what is coming in, what is going out. It's a highly manual process that is done by hand. So less than 1% is actually counted. We're looking to automate this system and providing 100% measurement of the waste stream. Our system consists of 3 parts. We have a camera system that is affordable and scalable. It's lightweight and can be retrofitted on any moving conveyor belt. The AI vision system are algorithms that can recognize the different composition of waste. This then goes into a data dashboard or API. As an example, this is a facility we're working with in South Korea. The gentleman is picking out impurities from the plastic stream, and this is the same thing that our system is recognizing on the right. So we are looking at the impurities in a PET bottle line that can actually affect how this will be recycled. A future use case is to combine this with a sorting robot to pick out the impurities. We're also looking at the residue line. This is the line that goes to landfill or incineration. Right now, there's no visibility over how much material is being lost and when, and how they can act in the moment to capture this value. So we're providing this monitoring system, again, to measure 100% of the waste flows here. Moving a step further, we're also looking at brand recognition. This is for extended producer responsibility, so that brands can have visibility and track their products to the end of life. More relevant, I think, to this crowd is our project next year. So we won a global tender from this airline to look at what is being lost to landfill. It's very difficult to know how to optimize your process when you can't measure what is actually happening. So with this, we can show them exactly what value they're losing and what they can invest in to capture that. Our system has been applied throughout the facilities at different points to help reduce costs, increase revenue, capture more waste, and mitigate against risk of contaminants. We see our system also being applied across the whole value chain of waste in different areas, from collection to transfer to sorting. We're partnering with hardware providers to embed our systems. We're a year and a half old, but I think we've made a lot of progress. We recently closed a seed round of 2.75 million, and we also got a government grant of $500,000. We've also been very lucky to be featured in leading tech and industry media. And this is our brilliant team, which has strong commercial and technical skill set. We want to combine our passion and our expertise to solve this business problem that also has a positive impact. So we hope you'll be interested to speak to us about how we can reinvent waste management and recycling. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alyssa. And now we open the floor to some questions. Any questions here from the audience or live from the stream? There's one.
Hi there. I'd love to know who you're working with currently. Could you let us know who you're currently working with and what projects you're working on?
I can let you know about the South Korean project. So that's with a company called ATI, and they are the largest recycling company in South Korea. So they have 60% of the recycling plants in Korea are owned by them. Everything else is under NDA, as you can imagine.
All right, thank you very much. We have a second question here in the front.
Hi there from Vienna. So obviously you're collecting and producing a lot of data about basically the waste. What kind of brands are you using? What kind of materials for their packaging? What are you doing with this data? That's the first question. And the second question is, how do you come up with the name greyparrot? Because I own one, that's what I want to know.
Thank you for the question. So greyparrot is a name of, actually the African greyparrot is a very smart bird. So it not only kind of mimics human sound, but also visual cues. And we're trying to actually use AI in a way that actually mimics human capability. And we also wanted a reference to nature because our use case is very much tied to the environment. And your second question in terms of the data, it's at the moment, actually the waste managers want the data on the brand. And this is so that they can have an extra revenue stream or something to kind of approach the brand or information that the brands can use. We actually see this also going to the regulators and being of interest to the brands as well. Carbon credits is one of the things that have been discussed. But yeah, because this information doesn't exist, people don't always know what to do with it, but there's a lot of possibilities.
Perfect. Alisa, thank you very much for pitching your startup. We're really happy to have you here with us.